Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to anyone that is new here. My name is Olivia. Today's video is going to be quite an interesting one. Converse have released like a new line. So we've got a new Run Star, so we're going to be reviewing the Run Star Motions. Thinking of a word to describe these shoes, and that is probably crazy. They are crazy. If you've seen the Run Star Hikes, which are one of my favorite shoes, they have taken this shoe and they have, I don't know what they've done, but they've added some magic and they've created the Run Star Motions. So today's video is basically going to be reviewing the Run Star Motion. I also have my Run Star Hikes here as well, so we will do a comparison on both of them. So yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing and then we will get into review, and as usual I will do a close-up and an on-feet for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So today's video we have the Run Star Motions, which are just newly released from Converse, a crazy design which we will go into, and we're going to be comparing them against my Run Star Hikes. These are one of my favourite shoes. I love these shoes so much. I do also have a video on the Run Star Hikes and comparing them to normal Converse and the other Converse platform shoes. So yeah, go check that one out. But yeah, we're gonna crack on now with the unboxing of the Run Star Motions and go through some of the finer details. So this is the box that they actually come in. It is your standard Converse box, apart from this is a really big box, and that is because I have got really big feet and these shoes are really big. So combination of that equals to a big box, but yeah, it's just your standard Converse box. Both of them are adapted, kind of redrafted from the original Chuck 70 Converse, so your plain kind of black and white Converse. And then they made these Run Star versions, which basically have the huge chunky sole. So I can't lie, I feel like we have to start with the soles because this whole sole unit is completely different to the Run Star Hikes. And they have adapted this, and this is what makes the shoe, I think, in my personal opinion, a crazy shoe. So obviously we've got kind of a wavy platform instead of just a normal kind of your usual kind of platform. So as you can see, the midsole kind of actually goes up into the upper. So you've got a lot more upper on the Run Star Hikes than you have on the Run Star Motions. Also, you can notice the outsole. So you've got these two tones here. So you've got the beige and the black. It's kind of all at one mixed in with the midsole. So it's kind of all one level. Whereas you can see on the Run Star Hikes, the outsole is separate and actually goes at the bottom of the shoe. So you've got the midsole and then you've got the outsole. Whereas this is kind of all merged into one. As you can see on the outsole, the spikiness is only at the forefoot and the heel, and that is basically to give you a better boost and speed. Not that I'll be running in these shoes anyway. So yeah, you will notice that is only on the two-tone. It's not actually in the middle of the shoe. Motion also has these sculptural traction lugs, which are kind of like spiky outsoles. So you've got that on the two tones. As well as grip, this also actually makes you even taller. So it raises you up. So this shoe is a lot chunkier than this shoe. And for that reason, if you put both these shoes on, this shoe's definitely gonna make you taller. I think when you put your foot in, into the hike, your foot goes in about here. Whereas if you put your foot into this, your foot goes about here. So there is quite a difference when you put them on to the height difference. For the Run Star Hike, your foot is down here, whereas it's about here in the Run Star Motion. Moving around to the front of the shoe, you will kind of notice that the Converse Run Star Hike has this kind of mud guard. It's like a bumper around the whole of the shoe, whereas the Motion doesn't actually have that. But saying that, the outsole does actually reach to the top of the toe box. Also on the back of the shoes, you will notice that the outsole actually does climb up onto the heel on the Run Star Motions, whereas it doesn't on the Run Star Hike. And they do also have, both of them have the Star logo, which again is one of the features I did really like. The rubber on the Run Star Motion actually does feel like a tiny bit better quality. It feels a lot thicker, a lot firmer, a lot sturdier. Whereas on the Converse Run Star Hike, this just feels like your more typical kind of Converse-y rubber. Whereas this does feel a bit different. It feels a bit softer as well. You will also notice that the Converse Run Star Motion isn't like clean pure white. It's a bit like an off-white. I would have preferred it so much more if it was like a clean white, because I feel I'm not so keen on the off-white colour with the black, because it also does have white laces and a white badge, so I just feel like it looks even more off-white, if that makes sense. And in terms of the upper, both of the shoes are replicas of the original Chuck 70s, so they are very, very similar. The stitching is basically exactly the same. And one thing I do notice though is that the badges on the logos are different. This feels like more like an actual badge sewn on, whereas this feels like it's more like embossed like a sticker, and so this is better quality, I guess. The heel tabs are literally exactly the same as well, and the quality of the material as well, I don't notice any difference. I don't know if it's in my brain or because I know that this is a more expensive shoe, that this does feel a bit thicker, but literally I'm picking at really fine details here. I do think they are very, very, very similar. In terms of the lacing, I don't notice any differences. They use the same lace system. The laces seem exactly the same. One thing I do notice about the tongues, the quality feels the same. Even the stitching, the white stitching feels the same. But you've got this kind of little badge almost that says Chuck Taylor sewn onto it as well, which is quite a nice feature. It makes the shoe look a lot more premium. So sizing wise, I both got these in a size 7, which is kind of my general shoe size for every kind of shoe. They both fit exactly the same as well, which is great. I will put a try on clip at the end of this video, but as we know, the Converse Run Motion has a CX foam midsole, so it is comfier. Having said that though, I do find the Converse Run Hikes comfy, just as comfy as well. These are a tiny bit more comfier, but I feel like for these shoes, you're not really going for comfort, you're going for the look, and they do have two kind of crazy different looks about them. So in terms of pricing, these actually come in at £90 and the Run Motions actually come in at £100. So these are £10 more expensive. Not really a huge difference between the pricing on these ones. When I first set my eyes upon the Run Motions, I kind of loved them, but I kind of hated them at the same time, and I'm still quite conflicted on them. I do really, really wish that they were white here. I do feel like the white would have just looked so much fresher and cleaner. But yeah, this is a bit of a crazy shoe, I can't lie. I definitely feel like the Run Hikes are going to be a lot more popular than these. I feel like these shoes are very out there, so if you are someone that wants to wear shoes like that, then these are perfect for you. In terms of outfits, I feel like these will just be so much easier to style because they're more like the original Converse, which kind of go for everything. Whereas I feel like these are a bit more than platform Converses because of the wavy sole. I do feel like it's a bit edgy. I just really wish that the sole was white because I feel like if it was, then I would definitely wear them because I am a fan of the wavy platform. But it's just all the things combined. I don't know whether I'm going to keep these. I'm literally so torn. I feel like I need to think about it some more because I just can't decide. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Would you guys buy these or do you think they're hideous? And thank you so much for watching today's video and I'll see you all next time.